Hi there guys, hope you're all well, and welcome to my Sega Saturn birthday video, I guess. It's my Sega Saturn 1 year on, and yeah, this day, a year ago today, is when I purchased this bad boy, this Japanese Sega Saturn, the 5th of July 2011. And I started my Sega Saturn collection. So I'm just doing a quick video to show you how it's progressed over the last year, show you my software collection and how it's grown, and how I've enjoyed collecting for the system. So yeah, this is pretty much it. This is pretty much my 1 year's worth of collecting for the Sega Saturn. I've managed to collect a great bunch of games for it. I've got about 52 at the moment. And the collection's come along really nicely. And yeah, this time last year I didn't imagine I'd have such a great bunch of games for the system, especially some of the more sought after ones as well. So yeah, it was a year ago today I did a bit of a shaky handed camera pickups video and unboxed my Sega Saturn that I got imported. It was quite an exciting day, and I was really glad to have one back again. I never had the Japanese version before. I had a black UK PAL Saturn, and I got rid of that before I went to university years and years ago. And it was just last year I just got back into thinking about collecting for it again and picking one up, and I found out the Japanese one was the way to go with all the great arcade games and releases that we didn't get over in the PAL region. So yeah, it was a bit of a no-brainer, and I'm really glad I started collecting for it. It's proven to be a really fantastic system, and I have no regrets whatsoever. I have got a bit how should I say? I've got a bit in the way of like thinking, I want to pick up another system or collect for something else, but I've stuck with it, and what it's allowed me to do is pick up some really great games for it. So I'll show you some of my software collection and just some of the fantastic titles I've been able to pick up. As you can see, these ones down here, these ones with the stripes on them, this is my Capcom collection. So I've got a great bunch of Capcom games at the moment, and I'm looking to hopefully complete that actually and get the rest of the Capcom releases for the system. And I know there's like games like Mega Man to pick up, a couple more beat 'em ups to get. So looking forward to that. I've got some SNK releases here. I've got King of Fighters, Samurai Showdown, some great ports there on the system. I've also been able to be lucky enough to find out about some games I never even knew existed on the system. Games like you can see there, Dynamite Decker, which got a Japanese release. This one here, which is very hard to find, Funseki. Really pleased I've managed to find and pick that up. Let's have a look what else we've got here. Layer Section, one of the first titles one of the first shoot 'em ups I picked up. Fantastic shoot 'em up. Must buy, must own for the system for sure. Great 2D arcade port of that. I've got some good games. Let's have a look at some more of the harder ones. Ones I never actually thought I'd actually pick up or have, maybe even like a year down the line from owning the system, if my zoom can work properly, focus. Games like Dungeons and Dragons there. I showed you the Capcom ones. What else we got over here? What have we got down here? Donpachi, another great shoot 'em up in fact. So yeah, it's been a year. I've been able to collect about 52 games for it so far, and I'm really happy with the games I've got for it, and I'm really looking forward to picking up some more fantastic games. And I look every day, and I'm astounded and shocked to find out games that I didn't even know released for it. So I'm looking at different styles of games now. Games like Hexen. I've never ever played or owned Hexen, which is like a first-person kind of melee game. I was going to say shoot 'em up, but it's not a shoot 'em up. It's a melee. It's kind of like Doom. but I never played Hexen, so I'm looking at games like that. I've discovered a game called Exhumed, or Power Slave, I believe it was called in the US. Yeah, there was a Japanese release for that, so I'm looking at picking up that. Like I said, the rest of the Capcom games like Mega Man. Yeah, and just looking for those games that I really never knew existed for the system. The Sega Saturn, the Japanese Sega Saturn for sure, is an absolute gem. It's an absolute gem. Just like people will tell you who collect for it, it's got fantastic games that we never saw over this region in PAL, and it's got some great conversions and arcade conversions. Let me show you an example. I'm looking at. I mean, look at this. I'll show you this game, for example. This is a game I never realised was released for it. This is you know the game Rise of the Robots. This is Rise of the Robots 2. Now I picked this up recently, and I mean I don't know if you knew, but I certainly never knew this was released, let alone for the Sega Saturn. So this is Rise of the Robots 2, and it's a beat 'em up. It's got a great cast of characters on there, and apparently it is much better than the original. So I'm really looking forward to playing that, giving that a go. I'm not expecting amazing things, but yeah, it's another game that I never knew was released for the system. This was a complete gem. This one's a great game to play. Real Bout Fatal Fury, another great arcade port on the system. And if it will stand up there, yeah, loads and loads of fantastic games. And yeah, I really don't regret it. So 1 year on, I'm 50 games up. And yeah, I've managed to amass a nice little collection of games, and looking forward to picking up and finding some new and fantastic titles for the system. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. 1 year on, happy birthday, my Sega Saturn, and yeah, I look forward to showing and picking up some new games for it. So yeah, until I see you in the next video, guys, take care of yourselves. Bye for now.